Hello, welcome to Minecraft. I don't really know what episode we are on. To be honest, I've not really done an episode in a long time. But we are on Minecraft Beta 1.3 underscore 01. I think this is the last version that we were left off on. And it's basically been like a year. I just realized that it has been a year since I've last done like one of these kinds of episodes. And you know what? The reason was because I've been very busy. I've been going to Nigeria. Actually, I'm gonna get married in July. It's gonna be my birthday. And obviously because of this, some of the things I did probably promised and um older episodes probably I've never well, I've forgotten what I would do in this Minecraft world. But that doesn't really matter. To be honest, you know, what I'll say about this series is that it's really just for me to talk. You know, I've been going through a journey in the last year or so. I've been losing weight, I've been trying to improve myself. Not necessarily in a looks maxing position. I think that's quite fake. But more in the terms of like, I'm trying to improve myself because I want to be happy in my life. For the longest time, I've been quite not necessarily too negative. I mean, for the past couple of years, I've been more positive, optimistic, and all that. Oops, drop that. But really, I have been going through like a more positive direction than any place in my life so far. And it's all to do with the fact that, well, despite the stresses of what I am dealing with, I'm actually quite happy that, I'm getting married. I have essentially, I mean, like, I'm getting married not just to anyone. I'm getting married to literal royalty, and that's crazy. I mean, obviously, you know, yeah. So I'm getting married to royalty. It's like it's crazy. You wouldn't think, oh well, it'll just be like some random person, but no, it's actual royalty. And as a result of this, I'm quite happy with myself. So that's really why I've been so away from the series and everything like that. Ooh, another one. It's because I've been dealing with that. Plus, I've been dealing with, obviously, I've been running a business. Ooh, don't die, do not die, do not die. And remember, we don't have feeling. A long time. But yeah, basically, it's just crazy to me. I've been doing a business. I've been making quite a bit of money. I'm just happy with myself as a result of that. And I don't think anyone could really say, you know, that I've not achieved something great here because seriously, like you would you would tell anyone, oh yeah, you could actually get married to royalty, and they think, well, you know what, that's crazy. But no, not for me. Not for me. I could actually do it. So that's basically it. And you know what? I've actually, I've been doing a lot of things behind the scenes legally. I'm not going to prison, do not worry, but I guess I am taking a company to court. I won't say the particulars of why, but I will say this. Um, a company messed up and I'm very ashamed of them, of doing so. I didn't know. There's two. Yeah. I'm very ashamed because, I thought, I could actually get along with these people. But apparently, no, I can't. And it's sad because it's not just the fact that, well, you know, I'm ashamed of the company. It's just even the person who even reported on caused the entire situation to unfold. Well, it really, it kind of like broke my heart because, I really didn't think there was a problem with me and that person, but there is. There is, and there was. So it was unfortunate one, but I don't want to die, you know? Seriously, I do not want to die. You know, I might do it in the daytime. But it's like, I am, whilst I'm dealing with all of this stuff, which would, it would be right to say it is stressful. I'm actually doing better with my life. Things are going well for me. And as a result of that, I'm actually gonna say this, I am gonna try and do more videos. I know that the Weeby Play, I still run that website. And it is still, people are uploading on there. Even though I don't really maintain it as much as I would have, people still use it, you know? And now there's monetization on the website. People can actually have ads run on there, make money from not just that, but also, you know, making money from selling videos, you know? And to be honest, I think I need to make some others. Um, I just hope I remember the crafting episode. Oh, there's a bed there. That would have been fake if I. It's 1.3. Surely I would have remembered. But yeah, it's like it's quite crazy to be honest. How you know there are still people using the website, and I'm happy to say that. I'm not saying it crazy like in a bad way. It is actually pretty good, and I'm happy for everyone that does use the website. Hello, cat. Hello, spider. Hello, creeper. Oh dear, this is going to be fun. That was anticlimactic, but yeah, I mean, it was just crazy to me how things have changed, but things stay the same. I mean, I remember when I started this series. That possibly is like 3 years ago at this point. 2, 3 years ago when I started the series, and I just, you know what, I'll do this intermittently. Whenever I want to actually make a video, I will. And as a result of that, now you see what you see today. And I'm happy about that. I really am happy about it. So that's good. That's great. Now, what I'll say is that the future will be pretty great for We Play and me in general. I mean, I am going to try and put more investment into the company that runs We Play is called Calcop Limited. I am going to try and do as much as I can to put more investment into that, and the website in general, advertising the website. And plus, now we actually have a Weeby date, and soon there will be another thing coming out. I can't mention it yet, but it will come. It will come. And there's also a Minecraft server now. So if you join that Minecraft server, basically you will get it's like a Minecraft Anarchy server. It's not alpha. It is of the latest modern version. However, it's pretty fun, So actually has its own economy system, which I made, by the way. So that's pretty good. That is pretty good. So now, what is the direction for the series now that I am announcing that I will try to do more videos, episodes, and all sorts? Well, the channel as a whole will change a little bit, not drastically, but a little bit. First of all, the channel will change to be more to the style that I want it to be. So whilst there will be gaming videos, which I do like to do sometimes, there'll be a lot more videos based on like politics, which is my forte, you know. Um, gaming commentary, I have done that, since I was a kid actually. But really my forte is in political commentary, you know. And you know what? I'll say this, some of my opinions have changed ever since like 2023, 2024 when I saw this. For the better, I would say. I wouldn't say I have strayed away from the kind of core beliefs, by. But I have realized that there's more to it than just the beliefs. There needs to be a lot more positivity, and that's really what I've become. And it's like that's really it. Is there can be a lot more positivity, a lot more gain, you know? That's what matters. So what I'm just doing, by the way, is I'm mining more so the bridge can extend all the way to here, and then eventually we can go elsewhere. I really what I want to do is get back to the old base. I remember that vividly. The old base is where I really thought all the snow would go away, but apparently not. Like the snow just stayed. And I wonder if it will ever go. If it does, that'll be something. But I have no idea because I don't know. Actually, I really don't know why it doesn't go now. Oh, damn me, I'm tired. I am actually tired. I don't know why because I've not really done anything for for today. In my real life, and yeah, I've just to be honest, I have I've been doing a calorie deficit diet for quite a while now. To be honest, I'm surprised that was very simple. What I don't understand is how people could get fat. Because, okay, you eat what you eat, you know, but how come you can become fat? Seriously, or stay fat for the longest time, because it's not hard at all. It really isn't that hard. Like, I've just cracked the code, and all I need to do is do a calorie deficit and then sometimes walk about, sometimes be active, be more active than I have been. I mean, okay, so why is everyone else fat? It's weird. It is very weird to me that people can be fat. That's just where it is, yeah. But, yeah, I can still even eat what I eat, by the way. That's another thing, is I still can eat all I want to eat. I just have to eat less of it. So I could get the body of my dreams, which is a twink body, by just eating less of what I already eat. I didn't know that. I didn't know I needed to do that. And I don't really eat that good anyway. A lot of the food I do eat is not the best, I'd say. But apparently it doesn't really matter. Apparently it doesn't really matter at all. So yeah. Now I have seen some people that have been twinks, and to be honest with you, a lot of them, they've got a bit fat since I've known them. Me, bloody hell. I'm just yawning like a. I'm yawning. I'm just yawning like I'm yawning. But it's just like I'm surprised because, and I think it was my fault because they said they were anorexic, and I'm like, oh, that's not really good. But you know what? Now I look at them and I'm thinking to myself, wow, maybe I should have stayed anorexic. Maybe you should have stayed anorexic because, wow, you are fat now. It's crazy. It is crazy now. All these people, they're just fat. Um, and there's just something to it, like how, actually, you know what? You just look good. You don't even need to be, like, young. Like, I'm not even saying, like, you need to be, like, 18, 19, 20 years old to look good. Like, you really don't. All you need to do is not get fat. I mean, that's just crazy. It's like, not get fat, you look good. Now, yes, you need to take care of yourself. There's more to it than just that. Sure. There's a metrosexuality, which means that you need to, you know, use moisturizer. You need to do them things in order to moisturize your skin. Otherwise, the skin will get dry and cracked and all the bad stuff, right? So there is that. And that it can age you as well. There is that. And there's some people use makeup, guys using makeup, to make themselves look better, which is which is completely valid, by the way. I don't see any reason not to support that. However, you know, it's all for naught if, well, you're fat. you can't do much about it if you're fat. I mean, you could put makeup on, but if you're fat, well, you're fat, and that's really it. So it's just really interesting how, you know, everything has changed. I mean, I've lost a lot of weight myself. I used to be quite fat myself, and now I am getting skinny and skinny and skinnier, and it's like, wow. Eventually, eventually, it could even be competition for these twinks. It's just how it is. So if you ever see me, well, I don't know if you ever will see me. If you ever will see an account that's like Femboy or whatever twink, I don't know. I mean, it might be me. Um, I'm joking. I don't think being a fanboy is not really my goal, but being a twink is. Being a twink is my goal for the next year is to lose around about 23 kilograms in a year of weight, which if I do that, I mean, well, if I actually do that by, let's say, I don't know, 2027, I mean, it's gonna be complete radical shift. And we're so back at that point. And honestly, like, what's, oh, bloody hell, no, gonna explode. It's like, because I've been using Modern Minecraft for a while because of the server, I've actually, forgot that. Oh my goodness me, why has that happened? One trip back, I guess. But anyway, yeah, so what I was saying is like, yeah, because I've been using Modern Minecraft, the creepers, they explode closer to you, um, in old Minecraft, but in like later versions of Minecraft, they explode further away. Like the depth perception is like throwing me off because I'm thinking, well, I'm too close, even though I'm actually further away. So they don't explode, which they should in later versions. So I hope I don't lose anything because I know in some later versions of Minecraft they don't do. I don't think items do that, where the items actually get deleted. But I hope it doesn't happen this time. But yeah, let's just walk back to where we were at. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I might take a nap after this. I was serious. I might actually take a nap. Wow, look at that. To be honest, I'm just gonna rebuild this later. I'm just gonna rebuild this later because I'm not gonna deal with that. So yeah. I mean, so about the direction for this, anyway, I think I was going to talk about is I am going to try and get some of my friends to actually join this world. Now, it's only if they want to. I mean, if they don't want to, they don't want to. But like, I'll actually try and see if they actually do want to join it, but become part of the universe of this world. Because it would be actually pretty good to have different people joining. And it would be good to actually, like, do some collaborations with people. Because you know what? If I could do that, that would be pretty good. That would be pretty good, I think. So, and we're gonna even do live streams. What I might do is I might abandon the episode idea and do it as a live stream and maybe do like 2 or 3 live streams on a version and then update the server, go on to the next version and do it that way. I mean, that could be a good idea, to be honest with you. But I think we're going to end it off here. I know we've not really done much. We just really just built more bridge. And that's another thing, right? Is obviously we need to make sure that we actually get that bridge done. But a lot more people actually, it would make it a lot more faster as well. So I actually will talk to some of my friends, see if they actually want to and talk about things, and it could be a lot more fun, let's say. It actually will be a lot more fun to do. So you know, this has actually been replay. Now, we will be back. We'll see what happens in the next few episodes, what will happen. But yeah, we'll go probably to next version in the next episode. No, explode. And I don't know why it's not like that. But yeah, what we'll do is we'll go on to the next episode and we'll see what we could build or well, finish building. Because the bridge will be done, definitely. But anyway, I'll talk. I'll make a new video in next episode, obviously. So I'll see you later. Anyway, goodbye.